turn their backs in the past, now they wanna come back. Too bad I'm not practicing forgiveness. Realize that they fucked up, now they see me get so I can't eat while you standing in my kitchen. Yeah, I remember when you talked down, hands out, thinking that you're getting some odds now. If you weren't there for the grassroots, I can't let you in, I'm sorry to break the plan. Okay.
Well guys, what a bloody year 2021 has been. I don't really have much to say as far as the COVID thing goes. That really threw a lot of people out. We've been very lucky over here in WA, but I really feel for you Eastern Staters. I thought I'd throw this video together. It's going to be a couple of parts, different locations, because I've filmed it in different parts, just because sometimes I thought will jump to my mind and I've forgotten to film it here and I've forgotten to film it over there. So this one here, I'm starting it off here and then I'm going to go back in time. So I thought I'd put this video together to give you guys an idea of my goals for 2022, and I'm going to try and hold myself accountable if I don't get them goals done. But I'll try as hard as I can. I mean, this year I really want to put some full-on effort into this channel, and I'd like to tell you what trips I've got planned, what goals I have for the brand itself, and also what plans I have as far as turning Waca into something where I can really give it a good bloody shot and I don't know, not a business, but more of like a thing where I can interact a lot more with the people who watch WA Camping Adventures. So I'll be honest with you, I've filmed this next part about 2 to 3 months ago, and I've been thinking about this exact idea for around about a year and a half. I should really tell you where I'm at the moment. Me and Cam are doing a little bit of a fishing challenge at the moment, and I must mention Cam because I've spoken to him a lot about this idea as well. And the thing about this YouTube game, it's very, very bloody hard to speak to your wife or you know, family members, because it's a funny little beast. So it's really great to have a confidant in Cam, and you know, have a bloody lifelong mate as well. And I've spoken to him a lot about this, and I think if you keep an eye on his channel, he might be doing the same sort of thing, and we can sort of collaborate on it as well. So I'm going to shoot back to bloody Pete about 2.5 to 3 months ago, and he can explain to you. How clever! See you in a minute, guys. There was one more thing that I did want to mention that will be quite big, and I hope I'm going to give it the best I've got anyway. But I want to start doing some Tagalong tours. Believe it or not, I get 1 or 2 people ask, you know, oh, can we come along on a trip or whatever with you guys? And I think it's time I'm going to give it a go. Maybe just run sort of for the first you know, year, maybe run 1 or 2 or maybe 3 in the first year, but I just want to make sure I have everything done right. But the thing is, for a tag along tour, I want it to be a different experience. I want it to be, you know, good laughs, good food, good music, and good locations, and that's all I want out of my trips. It'll be nothing like a tour, basically. It'll just, I want it to be like a camaraderie, you know, experience that everyone can enjoy. So that should be quite exciting. Keep an eye out for that. Anyway, on to the next part of the video. So the first thing I did want to mention are basically the trips that I have as goals this year. Now, there are going to be the main weekenders that we always do with the big crew and that, but there are 2 to 3 main items that I want to get off my bucket list this year. I know it's a big goal, but I feel like I can do it, but I'll try my hardest anyway. So number one is I want to get up to Francis Perrin, Shark Bay area National Park, and I want to do like a larger series, a big, you know, like a 7 to 8 part series where we take the tinnies up, and I'll film just everything I can. I'll put all the effort I can, even in the preparation. So that's 7-8 episodes of the main feature, but I'd like to do preparation episodes, you know, including revamping the tinny. There's one that I want to loosely just sort of put out there. And then the second one is Israelite Bay. I want to get down to there. I've been wanting to go there for over 5 to 6 years, and I want to take 2 or 3 weeks to cover that whole region, do the whole bottom corner of our state. So I'll 100% get that done this year, because that's pretty much number one at the moment. And then another one which is quite exciting, which not all of you will be into, but I'd really like to take you along anyway. But I am planning on going to Tasmania, flying over to Tasmania, where AJ from Camper's Pantry, where he lives, and I'll basically be filming my whole experience going over there. I might do a canoe trip with him, and we've also spoken about doing a overland trip as well. So I would love to take you guys along on that. Now, I understand this might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I still, for the people who do want to watch, I'd love to take you guys along. At the least, it'll be a good laugh. So they're the main 3 things I want to get done this year. There is one more, which I'm not sure how I'm going to go covering it, just because I may as well tell you guys now, my wife is actually quite heavily pregnant. So we're very stoked about that. We're having another daughter, which I'm so stoked about. And it might clash in the timing, but I may as well sort of just let you know that this was a plan to also get over to Cape York and join in and film a tag along with Damo from Round the Fire. If not, check out his channel. He's an absolute champion. But Damo, mate, I really want to get over there. So if at worst, I will try as hard as I can to fly over. I know it's very optimistic to try and do that, especially, you know, having a newborn child as well. But I'll be doing whatever I can. But at the least, you can expect Israelite Bay and possibly Shark Bay and possibly Tasmania. I know they're big goals, but I'm going to do whatever I can. And another thing that I'll be trying to sort of improve this year is the merchandise. I want to get a brand new design of fishing shirts going, but unfortunately it might still have to stay as a bit of a pre-order, just because they're so expensive to actually keep in stock, and they're much more expensive than your t-shirts and stuff. So that is something that we might have to just keep as a pre-order, but completely different color, completely different design. I can't wait to show you guys that. So I've got some samples coming, and I will have to try and bloody make them look good in the videos, I guess. And then there's definitely one thing I did not want to forget. It's people that I should be thanking and I haven't thanked enough. First and foremost, my wife Sherry. Geez, I'll tell you what, she does 99% of the merch store, and I'm so bloody proud of you, sweetheart. If you're watching this, like, amazing. I wouldn't be able to do it myself, I'll be straight up with you. She's always there supporting me and backing me more than I back myself. So thank you, sweetheart, and don't stop. You're the driving force. Another one is all the supporters, all you guys, you know, the guys who comment all the time. It just keeps you going. It makes you feel really bloody good that you're doing the right thing, even when you tell me that I'm doing the wrong thing, or if I've stuffed up somewhere, or I want you guys to keep me honest, and I really appreciate it. I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. And then last but not least, all the supporters as far as companies of the channel, and I must be straight up with you guys. I don't take any money for this channel at all. I've never taken any money to say anything, or taken any money full stop. it's basically just a couple of products. Like you say, Shelter, thank you Shelter, in Bustleton there, locally made in WA, absolute champions, family bloody business, awesome stuff. They just provide the beers and that for the trip, and I can't thank you guys enough, you know, and the product speaks for itself. I really don't have to do anything about it. So Jimmy from Grab Me Gear, Dave from Cutting Edge, Dave and Barry from Earth Track. I thought I'd mention those three specifically just because all three of those people and the companies have actually become really good bloody friends of mine. Truly, I caught up with Jimmy the other day. I catch up with these people outside of the channel and outside of work, and that's very important to me. So whenever you when you're working with a company, I don't just want to take the free stuff and say, yeah, see you later, beautiful, because you don't know who you're getting into bloody bed with. Because at the end of the day, I like to get a relationship started with these people, and to be honest with you, those three will be mates for life as far as I'm concerned. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart as well. I thought I'd touch on that while I'm here as well, as far as, you know, getting free stuff and all that type of stuff. I do have an opinion on all that. You know, there are, you know, I feel like there are a few people out there, I don't want to mention any names, but will just take free stuff. They never bloody use it. I never see these people using it, yet they'll put up a big bloody write-up about it, and you don't know who to trust. But I think I've come up with what I think about it all. I think it'll always come down to whether you trust that content creator or not. I think it's always up to you. If you see the person out there using it, if you see them and you think that they're being honest about it, that's where the ball's in your court. I reckon you just gotta be able to know whether you can trust that person or not. That's pretty much all I want to say on that. Try and wade through the bullshit. It's pretty hard. Anyway guys, Cam's over there filleting some fish. I just want to say I hope I've covered everything in this video. Thank you so much for backing me. It means the bloody world to just a brickie. All I am is just a bloody bricklayer, you know. I'm just another bloke, and I really appreciate you guys trying to see a little bit of potential in me. So I will not let you down. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Have a great one with your families this year, and let's do it together.
Broke hoes in my past friends who chose to shut the door on me, I'll never let you back in. Turn their backs in the past, now they wanna come back. Too bad I'm not practicing forgiveness. Realize that they fucked up, now they see me get some. Can't eat while you standing in my kitchen. Yeah, I remember when you talked down, hands out, thinking that you getting some of ours now. If you weren't there for the grassroots, I can't let you in, I'm sorry to break the bad news.